But did you know that under the Campbell's brand, you'll also find Swanson, Prego, Pepperidge Farms, and several others that are all contributors to these marvelous recipes. I can also tell you this book is brand new. It's a buy more, save more, and over 500 are already gone. Lindsay Flower, who brings us our branded cookbooks, is here. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, my friend.
We look like Easter colors today.
We do. We're all dressed in our spring finest today. I love this book. When I first saw it and our buyers showed it to me, I said, yes, we have to do this book because these are brands we've known and loved for generations.
Yes, and you know, it is a really lovely, lovely book. It's hardcover.
Yes.
Almost every single recipe has a beautiful...
Here, let me come over here and I'll show our camera.
Has a beautiful color photograph, which I eat with my eyes. So when I look through it, that tells me what I want to make for dinner, tells me what I want to make for brunch. It's laid out in a very easy fashion. At the top of every recipe, it tells you how much time to prep, how much time for baking or cooking.
Oh, look at this. This is
how many servings.
Cheesy taco meatloaf. Prep time is 10 minutes, bake time is 1 hour, 5 minutes, and it makes 8 servings. And it's taco meatloaf. How good does that sound? Yum. All right, so lots of great ideas. Let's get busy eating because I know folks are already dialing in. 800 books are now gone. And also, there's a buy more, save more here. So if you want to save $3 on every book you buy after the first one, you can give these as gifts. Wedding season right around the corner.
Absolutely.
Where shall we begin?
Well, why don't we take a tour of the table, David?
Okay.
This is our easy turkey and biscuits.
Oh, let's serve this up.
That's really easy to make. It takes your turkey breast and mixed vegetables.
Okay.
You cook those on the cooktop, then you put it in a casserole.
So it's almost like a turkey pot pie, isn't it?
Yes, and then you get a refrigerated biscuit, and you just clip the biscuits into quarters and pop it in the oven.
Which product does this use?
That takes the cream of celery soup from Campbell's.
Okay.
And it takes, you know,
Mixed
Swanson makes a number of broths, so chicken broth. So, I mean, and it's so
good
quick to prepare on an evening meal or for a casserole you take for the church supper.
And it's all brown and golden and yummy and doughy and fabulous.
And
all right. So from there, why don't we go into dessert and talk about this cake, because this cake looks amazing.
It looks amazing, and it would be great for entertaining, but what is so much the hidden secret is it's easy to prepare. You get a Pepperidge Farm frozen chocolate layer cake.
Okay.
You defrost it in your refrigerator, and then you cut the pirouette cookies, also from Pepperidge Farm, and you press them against the sides, and it makes an elegant, super luxurious dessert. And the prep time on this is 10 minutes.
10 minutes for this beautiful cake that looks like you spent hours on it. That's what's amazing about all this. Now, lots of great dishes, lots of favorites when it comes to this kind of thing. Can we
there's
take
some
a look?
budget favorites.
What about this for parties?
Oh, that would be great for parties. That's a buffalo chicken dip, and that uses Swanson canned chicken.
Yes.
That you can find.
I use their chicken a lot for some of my recipes when I need some quick chicken.
I make my
chicken salad
with it. It's very easy. And then Pepperidge Farm makes a lovely line of party crackers. So you can serve it for Sunday brunch. You can serve it as an appetizer.
Wow, is that nice. So
easy, very easy to prepare.
Okay.
3 cheese pasta bake.
Oh, is that like a mac and cheese?
It is like a deluxe mac and cheese.
Oh, I'm gonna get into that.
I know you would.
All right,
That's one of your favorites.
Ooh, come on, let's get it.
And that's very easy. That is really, you just prepare your pasta.
Right.
You can get some of the grated cheeses, your favorites, or one of the mixes you can get already prepared. I happen to like cheddar and Parmesan.
Oh, Miss Lindsay. Happy dance!
I knew that one.
Happy dance! That is amazing! Oh, wow, is that good?
And that has cream of mushroom soup in it.
Does it really?
It gives it a certain amount of backbone that you don't know what it is that gives it a little
gosh,
extra flavor.
I wouldn't have picked that out.
I would never have thought of that either.
Boy, it's delicious.
Yep.
So
then
good.
we have our French onion burgers. And
now, what are these made with?
Ground beef. You make them into your patties. The secret behind it is you use, after you give a sear to the burgers, you take them out of your frying pan, then you put your French onion soup in the frying pan, and then you reinsert the burgers in there, and they pick up all that juicy goodness.
Nice.
So it makes them juicy and flavorful, and you pop your cheddar cheese or your Swiss cheese, and you've got an unbelievable burger.
I can tell you that already over to 1,000 books are gone, I want you to see that just about every recipe has a color
Yes,
photo.
yes.
So you will appreciate all of the beautiful, beautiful photographs that are going to help you see what the dish should look like when it's done. Everyone has its prep time, cook time, and serving sizes right across the top. Lots of tips are included as well. This is a hardcover book. Over 300 Campbell's branded recipes inside. Buy more, save more. We're getting very busy on our phone lines. What's next, my dear?
Well, we have a Mexican pizza. And Pepperidge Farm makes a wonderful puff pastry that's in the frozen aisle.
So use that for the pizza crust.
Use that for the pizza crust. You then use Prego spaghetti sauce, which is also one of the Campbell's family of brands, and Pace picante sauce.
Oh, nice.
So it gives it that Mexican sort of flavor, a little zest. And then you put a little cheese and olives, and it's a great appetizer.
And I
It'd
love
be
the
a great
crust.
lunch.
The crust is so flaky.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I love
gosh.
crispy crust, so that's my favorite.
Can I tell you also, over 2,500 of these are now gone. What is this, my dear?
Oh, that is the meatloaf bake. And
Meatloaf bake?
Yes.
Are these potatoes on top?
Those are potatoes on top. And those are actually made with the instant potato flakes.
Oh, okay, sure.
So you brown your ground beef.
It's almost like a shepherd's pie.
It is sort of like a shepherd's pie. You brown your ground beef, and in the ground beef mixture, you put the cream of golden mushroom and vegetable soup. So it gives you a little bit of veggies in there. And then you mix some of the soup with the instant potato flakes.
Yes, ma'am.
You put it on top. We've made it sort of fancy, but you can make it very rustic.
Keep talking.
And then you pop it in the oven to brown the potatoes.
That is one of the nicest things I've eaten in a while.
And it's really super simple.
Isn't that delicious?
That's what I like, is that the food companies test the recipes. They make sure that they're easy to follow. They really make sure that the ingredients are easy to find. And you know, what's better than that? Have nice food for your family.
Happy dance! Wow. Lindsay, that's out of this world.
Yeah, and
I mean, everything on the table's good, but oh my gosh, if you don't make this,
you're crazy.
I'm going to come to your house and make it for you. Hey, what are these little desserts here?
Oh, those are the fantastic cookie bars. Those also use the puff pastry.
Okay.
And then it's got coconut, nuts, chocolate chips.
Oh my gosh.
And those are super simple. A lot of these recipes take less than 30 minutes to prepare and bake.
I love it. These are so perfect.
And when I come home from a busy work day, or if you're out with your family and you come home late and you want to have something, you can prepare these things in no time flat.
They are just perfect. I'll tell you, we're very busy on our phone lines. 3,500 books are gone now.
Oh, wow.
Everybody is grabbing theirs, and you must make this dish. This again is called?
The meatloaf bake.
Meatloaf bake with the potatoes on top.
Yes.
Looks like a shepherd's pie.
It does. It does. Really warm and satisfying.
Oh my, that is just
One
perfect.
of the family favorites.
I'm definitely going to be making that. Miss Lindsay, thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you,
Great
David.
to see you. Happy
Alrighty.
Easter to you. Oh, thank you so much for
Alrighty.
that.
Take care.
All right, let me wash all this good food down and tell you what's happening with the Cooking Buddy. We started our show, and we started the show with 17,000 of these. We have red fruit, 1,500, and tan seashell,